Hey guys, welcome back to another stream on the channel. It's FootballHypeZ here, and in today's stream, we're going to be continuing with our Arsenal career in Soccer Manager 2021, and this is episode 26. And this is our third episode, I think, into our fourth season now. And I did mention in the previous live stream that this could be our last season on this career series. Obviously, if we make it into the Champions League, either through winning the Europa League or finishing in the top four this season, I have no doubt that I'll do another season. But if we don't get into the Champions League next season, I'm probably not going to do another season. So I'm hoping that we can make this season count, because I'd absolutely love to do another season on this career series, because I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Really, I have. Just as much as some of you in the live chat. And I really hope that we can continue this career. And maybe, listen, if we manage to win the Champions League next season, right? If we get into the top four this season and we win the Champions League next season, I'll do a season 6. But obviously, that's like much later. But for now, we're focusing on this season. And if we finish in the Champions League, if we get a Champions League spot next season, I will do another season. But anyway, so in today's stream, we're just going to be continuing with some of our fixtures that we have set out for us on this stream. And I'm looking forward to it, because we have a few tough matches, obviously, now, just taking a look at it. So we have Tottenham. We have a couple more Europa League games. We've won our first 2 Europa League games. So I'm really happy with that so far. So if we can win, I think our next 2, which we will have on this stream, we're going to have Young Boys and Mid Thailand on this stream. So if we beat them 2, I think we will have automatic qualification to the round of 32. But we have Everton, Tottenham, and we have a few tough fixtures on this stream, and hopefully we can make the stream count. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's had a great weekend so far. Hope everybody's had a good Saturday. It's been pretty cold here, and yeah, I appreciate everybody coming on the stream. And don't forget to smash a like on the stream, subscribe if you're new. Please share the content around to friends and family, people that might be interested in this type of content, of course. And yeah, don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos, because I stream daily. Anyway, let's open a free pack to get things started, because that's what we do at the beginning of every stream. But we're starting off against Fulham, and it's going to be a London derby, because obviously Fulham are from London. And yeah, I mean, we've been I don't think we've lost to Fulham at all, and they're in the Premier League this season. I think they got promoted, actually, and I haven't seen them for quite a while, but they're back now. And yeah, our first game on the stream is Fulham, and they haven't been in such great form lately. I mean, they've had 5 losses and a draw. So our form is pretty up and down as well. But the last 2 fixtures we had, I think, or the last fixture we had on the stream, we won 2-0. So hopefully we can see some more of that this stream. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And yeah, right. So we've got a few changes to make now, because as you can see, some of the players are quite tired, and we're going to have to make the necessary changes for this game. So I think we're going to have to make some fullback changes, because Hakimi's a bit tired, and I'm going to start Firpo as well, because yeah, I think we need to rotate the team a bit. It is a bit of a risk since it is an away game, but I think we'd be better off starting our second choice youth players instead of risking a tired first team player and picking up an injury. So I'll just keep it safe. But yet again, it is still a risk. It is still a risk at the end of the day. But I'm going to start Nketiah over Saka, and then I might just bring on Felix in the second half. But right, I think that's the team we're going to go with. It is a very rotated team. I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm hoping that they deliver, and I'm hoping that they perform. Corner taker, Sarabia. We'll give it to Sarabia. So Sarabia starting. We've put Saka on the bench. We have played Saka and striker quite a few times, so we're gonna keep him on the bench. And you know what? I've actually just thought about it. Since Nketiah is quite tired, I'm gonna start Martinelli on the left and put Isak on the right. So that's what I'm going to go with. But yeah. Hypes, try to sign Upamecano if you're doing a season 6. That's if. I don't know if I'm going to do a season 6. If I do a season 6, I will sign him. But for now, we're focusing on season 4, and season 4 is where we're at. And if we make it into the Champions League, 100%, man, of course I'll go with that. But anyway, let's jump right into this game. And Fulham have Xhaka. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize we sold Xhaka. We sold Xhaka, I think, in the second season to Fulham. But he's at Fulham now at the moment, and we're up against one of our old teammates. But let's see what happens in this game. Looking forward to it, and yeah, let's start things off on a high note. But Hypes, how do you add that thing on the bottom of in StreamYard? It's funny. I made a layout, if that makes any sense. So I made that myself. You won't get it on StreamYard. You can get banners on StreamYard. It's quite limited, but basically the way I make thumbnails, I kind of made like a layout for the stream, if that makes any sense. So I basically put the FootballHypeZ there myself. I put the Soccer Manager 2021 there. I put the background and everything. So it's basically like a thumbnail sample. And I've basically added it as an option when you click on banners. If you scroll to the very bottom, I think it is layout. It is the layout option. You can, you can add your own custom one, and that's what I did. So you can obviously do that. It's up to you at the end of the day. But I've done it. It's just a bit of an improvement, and I prefer it that way. It just looks more professional instead of using gray leaves, because it's gray leaves. I don't condone that. But anyway, so we're 0-0 at the moment, going into the first half, and Fulham have been dominating. I mean, we've had 55% possession. They've had 10 shots, 3 on target. We've had 4 shots, 0 on target. Not impressive. Not impressive. And for that reason, I'm going to bring on Felix for Martinelli, and I'm also going to bring on Uar for Torreira. I know we're playing our second choice fullbacks, but that shouldn't be an excuse. We should be doing better in front of goal. And I'll also bring on Asensio for Almada, and we can make a few changes here. And Uar can take the corners now. And yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So all three changes, because we have started a balance between our first team and second choice youth players. So I subbed off Almada, brought on Asensio. We want that experience. And I've brought on Uar for Torreira, because Torreira is slightly tired. And then I brought Felix on because you need that firepower in the second half. But anyway, thank you. And I did not stream. I've been busy. I will stream tomorrow. All right. Yeah, try keep it consistent, F7G, because that's the secret to YouTube, consistency. But anyway, second half to come. Let's see what happens. 3 substitutions. Hopefully they make a difference. Let's make something happen in the second half. All right. So Rabia has scored. Fulham equalized, and it feels like a loss. Genuinely, it feels like a loss, because Fulham are like at the bottom of the table, and I don't even think we deserve to draw this game. I mean, 1 shot on target. It's just pathetic. 1 shot on target. They've had 17 shots. We've had 7 shots. They've had 4 on target. We've had 1 on target. That feels like a loss. It genuinely feels like a loss. There's no positives to take from that game. No positives. 1-1 draw to Fulham. No. But we have our BSC Young Boys up next. And I mean, look at our form. 2 wins, 3 draws, and a loss. Nah, come on. And as it stands, we are now 14 points off first place. Yeah. At the moment, it's looking unlikely that we're going to be making it into the top 4 this season. It's looking very unlikely. But hey, listen, there is still hope. It's only October now, and we're only about 10 games in. So there's more than enough time. But at this stage, there's no hope. There is no hope. I don't think it's got to do with the tactics either, because these tactics were very good for us last season. I think it's got to do with, I think, the players' stamina and some of the morale, you could argue. But yeah, you're playing like Arteta. That's the last thing I wanted to hear. That is literally the last thing I wanted to hear. I think anyone would want to be better than Arteta in terms of his managerial career at this point of time. Yeah. It's not that I don't have a clue. It's just, it would be like me starting tired first team players. We would still perform pretty awfully because they don't have the stamina to perform well. So I just start the second choice players who don't really, they don't really improve the team much at all. But Atletico Madrid wants Saka. I could accept it, I guess, but Saka's a crucial player to the team. And he hasn't been improving much recently, so I could accept that. And then I could sign a better right wing. What do you guys think? If you want a tactic, please choose me. Yeah, listen, if it comes to the point where we're dwelling in 10th, 11th place in the league, of course, I will definitely ask for better tactics. But I think at this point in time, I don't think it's got to do with the tactics. I think it's more to it. But I'm just going to reject it for now. You know, I'm not going to sell Saka. I'm not looking to sign a new right wing at this point in time. But anyway, so we drew the first game on the stream against Fulham. We drew the London derby. And we've drawn 2 London derbies so far, I think. We drew to West Ham. We drew to... and now we've drawn to Fulham. So not impressive, but, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. My tactics are better than Tupac's. Man, you won't regret my tactics, says Master Pep. It's quite ironic, right? Master Pep telling me he's got better tactics. Of course, Pep's probably got better tactics, but I think we need to switch back to our old team, our old first team players. We need to start them for this game, and I'm also going to start Felix and Nketiah because Felix needs to build up his confidence again. He's been injured for quite a while. I'm also going to start Uwar, and actually, you know what? I'm tempted to start my second choice players because, but no, I'm not going to. As soon as we're guaranteed promotion to the round of 32, I will start my second choice players. That's a fact. I think that's the way we're going to go. Is if we are guaranteed promotion or qualification, should I say, to the round of 32, I'll start the second team players because then we don't really need anything to fight for. But I want to guarantee that first before I start stuffing around because we saw what happened last time. I started my second choice players. I was like, it's going to be a breeze. Round of 16 last season. I think it was last season. And we conceded 4 goals to a weak-ass Braga team, right? A weak-ass Braga team from Portugal. And I took that risk and we conceded 4 goals in the first half. I was like, this can't be happening. But we got through and we made it to the semi-final and lost to Liverpool. But I'm not going to make that mistake again. And obviously people said to me, yeah, I hope you've learned. No. Of course I learned. But yeah, obviously I'm learning more every time I stream. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, next game, we have BSC Young Boys in the Europa League. I think this is the 3rd game. We haven't played them yet. So this is like the first round. We still yet to play them again after this. But hopefully we can get a win here because if we can win our next 2 Europa League games, including this one, I think we will have guaranteed qualification to the round of 32. But let's get right into this game. We're starting our first team. I'm taking no risks because, I don't have time to be losing and conceding like millions of goals. But Asensio has scored, Nketiah has scored, Asensio has scored a 3rd, and I think we've got this game in the bag, guys. I think we've got this game in the bag, and I'm relatively happy. I'm happy with that so far because I wonder, you can't really see the table, can you? Okay, you can. So at the moment, if you take a look at your right here, you will see that we've played 3 games. And as it stands, we have 9 points since we're 3-0 up. And we will be 5 points ahead of Mid-Thailand, who are 2nd. So I want to beat them in the next game. We have Mid-Thailand next. And if we beat them, I think we are guaranteed promotion to the round of 32. But as it stands, we've been dominating possession. We've had 8 shots, 6 on target. And I think I think the rest of the game will just be a breeze. They might score a goal or two, but I think we will score more goals in the second half. But I think we've won this one. But I'm going to bring on Aki, and I'll also bring on Isak for Nketiah, and I might go with Sarabia for Saka. Those two. I'll make 3 changes just to give them some game time and hopefully boost their morale, because players with a low morale don't tend to perform pretty well. But anyway, second half to come. We are 3-0 up. And yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can score some more goals. But anyway, Hypes, do you think Tupac is great? I like him. Yeah, I've never really had a problem with him. I mean, his tactics I've been like iffy with them at times, but I think I'm still using them, so that means they are pretty good. But Tupac, he's a pretty sound guy. I'm not sure if he's watching, but if he is, listen, Tupac, you're pretty sound. I have no problem with you. But anyway, second half to come. We're up against Young Boys. Please don't change the context, because we do not condone that type of inappropriateness on this channel, because yeah, this channel isn't really for any young boys. I know we are young boys ourselves, but we don't talk about young boys. No EDP. But anyway, second half to come, and we are 3-0 up as it stands, and 4-0 Party scores, and hopefully we don't. Please, Party, don't pick up a red card. Okay, thank goodness. I think Party's picked up 2 or 3 red cards already since he's played. I think, yeah, since the first season up until now, he's got like 3 red cards, which I think is a bit of a disgrace. But I saw him pick up a yellow. I was like, please don't pick up a red, because we're going to need you. But 4-0, and we scored a goal in the second half. And I think we had the game in the bag in the first half initially, because, I didn't see them scoring 3 goals in the second half. But yeah, so Asensio scored 2, Nketiah scored 1, and Partey scored the 4th goal. And we just dominated possession pretty much the whole game. We had 7, they had 7 shots, we had 12, we had 7 on target, they had 1, and we scored 4 of our 7 on target. And I think, as you can see, the tactics aren't bad. It's just the players' stamina. Because BSC Young Boys were like on a level and standard of a team like Fulham, and we still managed to draw to them. So I think having 100% stamina for each player is very crucial, because it allows them to perform on a better scale. But anyway, maybe just focus on the Europa League, because you're not having a good season in the Prem, and if you win the Europa League, you'll get Champions League. I am quite aware of that, B Lightning, and I think you're right there, because look, I think as soon as we get the Europa League games out the way, that will allow us to focus more on the league. But at this point in time, we still have 3 Europa League games left. So that's definitely going to cause some problems there. But I think after the mid-Thailand game, I think we can then start our second choice players in the last 2 Europa League games, and then focus on the league, because I can't really afford to drop any more points from where we already are. I mean, like I mentioned in the previous stream, we are closer to the bottom than we are to the top. I mean, we are 10 points off the bottom, and we're 14 points off the top. So we're basically in the middle of everything. We're in 10th place. We still teams have had they've played a game ahead of us, but I understand we're only like 5 points off top 4, but still we're up against Tottenham next. It's a North London derby, arguably going to be the biggest game on the stream, because North London derby tops everything for me. It's always a big game, and it's going to be tough, because Tottenham are no pushovers, and they've done pretty well against us recently, and I know that some of the players will be tired now, as you can see, so it's not gonna be too good. So for that reason, I'm going to start Isak. I'll start. I'm going to keep these guys on. I'm going to start Onana. I'll start Genduzi. I'll also start Aki with Manolas, and that's all I'm going to go with. And I might start Sarabia. I'll do that. I'll start Sarabia. So I am starting some players that I wouldn't initially start, but due to players having some low stamina, like players like Felix, and I think it is necessary to start players with stamina that's like a little higher because that means they'll perform a little better. But yeah, North London Derby up next. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream if you haven't done that yet. Please smash a like and subscribe if you're new. Please share the content around to friends, family, pets, vegetables, anyone that might enjoy this type of content, you know, grannies, grandpas, your friends. I don't know. Please. Yeah. But and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos. But right, we have a North London derby coming next. Stay tuned because this is going to be the biggest game on the stream, guaranteed. Let's take a look at this Tottenham team. Ocampos, Belotti, Ward-Prowse, Grealish, Dendoncker, Sabitzer, Pereira, Klosterman. What the bloody hell? This is like a brand new team. What? Dyer and Reguilon are the only familiar players that I've seen at Tottenham, like since the first season, and Gazaniga maybe. What the hell? Anyway, all right. We have a North London derby next. They have a bloody good team. I'm not going to deny that, but hopefully we can show up. I could have started Leno, but I'll stick to Onana for this game. And yeah, it's going to be a tight one because North London derbies, like I mentioned, form goes out the window. It's all about who wants it more. So if we win this game, that means we wanted it more than Tottenham did. And I think we've only beaten Tottenham away from home once, and that was in our first season. So let's see what happens in this game. North London derby next, big game. And yeah, let's hope some Arsenal supporters are with me on this one because we all know that Arsenal supporters don't like the chicken on the beach ball. No one likes the chicken on the beach ball. But Nketiah has scored. Partey has scored. Isak has scored. Where are you guys at? Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. It's happened again. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happened again. I had to. All right. Lads, we are winning 3-0 against Tottenham Hotspur at the Wanker Stadium. Right? You literally need a harness to watch the game. I mean, look. Pathetic. Right? I'm over the moon so far. All right. Tottenham are not coming back from this. Right. So we're gonna make some changes. Torreira for Partey. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I'll bring on Saka for Sarabia, and that's the only change I'm going to make. No, I'll bring Ramagnoli on for Nketiah. Sorry, Aki. So we've made two changes. Ramagnoli will come on in the second half for Aki, and then Saka for Sarabia. I think that's some reasonable changes. Right. So we're 3-0 up at the moment. Nketiah scored. He always scores. Partey scored. Isak scored. We've been dominating possession. 63% possession, 11 shots, 8 on target. Let's score some more. Let's embarrass them. I think the last time we played Tottenham, we beat them 6-0. So let's make that happen again. Because it's happened again. Anyway, let's see what happens in the second half. All right, Tottenham have picked up a red card. It's over. That's over. I might just sit back and just... Tottenham Hotspur, it's happened again. Right, so we won 4-0. Get in. So we scored one. Well, Nketiah scored one. Partey scored two. So we scored a fourth goal in the second half. And I didn't really expect to score more. It would have been nice if we beat them 10-0 or something. It's always nice to beat your rivals. But we won the North London derby yet again away from home. We killed them. We shot the chicken on the beach ball. There's no longer a chicken. There's a deflated beach ball in the middle of Tottenham. That's what it is. right? We've grilled the chicken and we've eaten them for lunch, right? There's nothing left but bones, spineless. The bones are broken. I mean, anyway, 60% possession. Tottenham had 40. They had more shots than we did, but what did they do? Nothing. Nothing. They had 3 shots on target. Whatever. And we had 10 shots on target. We are the best team in North London, and we've made our mark on that game. Best game on the stream so far, and it's always it will always be one of the best games in every Arsenal season. But yeah, right. Why should you put on Leno? Why you should put on Leno? I didn't need to put him on. We kept a clean sheet. Onana did his job. Right. Is there a new guy? Biggie Smalls. Welcome, Biggie Smalls. I didn't see you there, man. I just missed you, but I saw you there now. Welcome to the stream, and I appreciate you coming on. Obviously, I appreciate everybody coming on and watching the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming on and attending my live stream. I welcome everybody. It doesn't matter what language, what color, what disease you have. I'm open to everybody. I really don't mind, as long as you speak English, maybe, because I don't really speak other languages. But if you speak Dutch or anything, or some random language, I still welcome you. But it's just I probably won't be able to understand you, so I won't maybe be able to read out your live chats. But anyway, I won't talk about that. Arsenal have no Europa League. Yeah, that is true. Arsenal have no continental competitions in their history, if I'm not mistaken. I could be lying, but from what I know, Arsenal don't have any continental history. Nope, they don't. Arsenal have no continental history. So it'd be nice to, potentially win our first continental competition on this career series. I think it would be pretty nice, because since Arsenal don't really have a history in any continental competitions, it would be nice to win either Europa League or the Champions League. Obviously the Champions League, but I mean, if we can win the Europa League, it'll still be kind of nice. But anyway, so we have Watford next, and I'm just going to switch back to more or less the first team. And I think we had a fantastic performance against Tottenham. And I'm just going to, like I mentioned, switch back to the old team, see what happens. And I'm just going to go full strength. And I think as soon as we get that fourth Europa League win in the bag, we can start to look at starting some of our second choice youth backup players for those games, and then just go full out in the Premier League. But I'm starting Felix for this one as well, because I want to try build up his confidence again, because his morale's low. I don't know what his problem is. Please don't tell me he wants a new contract, because if he does, it's just going to be irritating, because we just offered him a new contract recently, and I don't want to have to give him a new contract. Wants higher squad status. All right, I'll give him higher squad status. He's a key player. Concerned about the club's recent results, concerned about the ambition of the club. Right, we'll sort that out. Right, so we've given him high squad status, and I'm sure that'll sort him out. But Watford next. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Please smash a like on the stream. Drive the likes up. I know there are people that are watching right now that haven't smashed a like on the stream, so please do that. And obviously subscribe if you're new. Please share the content around. And don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos. But let's get right into this Watford game. I don't know who their goalkeeper is. It's Billy Elliott in goal, tap dancing at the back there. And I'm sure we'll easily get a few past him. But let's see what happens in this game. Looking forward to it. Watford are on pretty bad form at the moment. So, yeah. Anyway. All right, Felix has scored. Watford have equalized. Nketiah scores a second. All right, so we get a third. Sarabia gets a third. All right, let me just read some of the live chats real quick. Right. Manchester United is the best team in the Premier League history, and you can't deny that. They have a history, but they're not the best team in the Premier League. I'm just saying you can obviously tell by the league table they're not the best team in the Premier League. They have a rich history, but anyway, we won't talk about that. Right. So I'm going to bring on Genduzi for Uar. And yeah, Uar's picked up a yellow card, so I don't want to risk him getting a red. So, and he's it would be nice to give Genduzi a chance. And I'll also bring on Isak for Nketiah, give Nketiah a bit of a break. Onana hasn't been performing too well. We have conceded a goal, so the clean sheet's out the window. But yeah, I think so far we've been dominating overall. We've had 61% possession, 12 shots, 6 on target. They've had 6 shots, 1 on target. So I think that we've got this game in the bag. We've scored 3 goals. I can't see Watford getting 2 goals in the second half. But let's hope we can score some more, up our goal difference. And let's hope we can see some more goals from Felix, because he has scored, and it's good to see him on the score sheet again. Right. Do you know the rappers Tupac and Biggie? Of course I do. Of course I do. I'm very familiar with Tupac, and I know Biggie Smalls, of course. I'm very familiar with some of the old classic OG rappers. You know, arguably some of the greatest of all time in their genre. But right. Watford next in the second half, and let's hope we can score some more goals. We brought Isak on for Nketiah and Genduzi on for Uar, so let's hope they can make some positive let's hope they make a positive difference in the second half. But right, let me have a sip of my water. So at the moment it's 3-all. Oh, sorry, 3-1. We haven't scored anymore, and I'm glad we didn't score. Well, it would have been nice if we could have scored more, but we didn't concede anymore. And I think I would have preferred not scoring and not conceding over scoring more and conceding more. So I'm happy with that. 3-1. And I think we've definitely built some confidence up off that Tottenham game, because yeah, I think a lot of the players' heads would have dropped if we had lost to Tottenham. So I'm glad we got that win. We had 13 shots, they had 20, they had 6 on target, we had 6 on target. So it was pretty balanced there, but we clearly took our chances and we scored. I mean, listen, we tap danced past Billy Elliott in goal. I mean, he was just a joke. It's a 48 rated goalkeeper in the Premier League. It's just, they're probably just bantering everybody like, oh, look at us. We have a 48 rated goalkeeper. Try and score some goals past us and see what happens. You're going to bloody lose. Okay, so we just beat Watford 3-1. And yeah. Hypes, thoughts on new player swap edition for SM22? I think they should have added that a long time ago. Genuinely, they should have added that a long time ago, because player swaps, they should be part of like a deal, you know, either a direct player swap without any additional fees, or just like additional fees and a player swap. Because like it's been, I think since SM18, the game has really been growing. I think in SM19, latest SM20, they should have added it. Like, that's a key feature of player swaps, you know? And obviously, they should add, I think this is a little in depth, but like, add a loan to buy deal. So if you want to loan a player, you know, you can add that option of them being forced to purchase the player after loaning him for a season. And not just season-long loans. You know, they should have like 2-season loans, for example. You know, that kind of thing. I think they should focus on that as well. But I think it's a great feature that they're adding, of course, because that means you can just get rid of the junk, obviously, that you have in the team. But right, looking at the league table, and I mean, from what I'm looking at so far right now at the moment, it does not look bad. It does not look bad. We are 2 points off third place Tottenham. So, I mean, we're still closer to the bottom than we are to the top. No, we're not. Are we? No, we're not. So we're kind of closing in on competing in the top 4, but we need to stay up here now. We can't just all of a sudden be like, okay, great, we've made it into 6th place. Let's go and lose now. No, we need to stay up here. We need to keep the performances consistent. We need to keep the results consistent if we want to get anywhere near the top 4 this season and the Champions League. If we really want the Champions League that much, we will finish in the top 4 this season. And I think we're more than capable of doing that. With the tactics we have, with the players we have, I feel that we're more than capable of making it into the Champions League next season. Right. I think they should add a feature, change a player's position. Yes. 100%. Good call there, B Lightning. 100%. Because I've noticed that in FIFA, I don't really recommend they make it like FIFA, but they should allow, like, for example, like, now that I look at it, like if you've got a player like Mbappe, I don't know what his preferred role is, but it would be nice if you could. Obviously, Mbappe can play as a striker and a wing. It would be nice to make his preferred role a striker and his preferred role like a target man, for example. It'd be nice to be able to change those things, because I think like you might want to play someone like Neymar as a striker. Meanwhile, he's better on the wing as a target man. It's nice to do that stuff. You can, but like it'd be nice to change his role so that he can like perform better, because that's his role now. So it's a good call there. It is a good call. Anyway, I think they should add national teams. Yeah, I think the last time they added national teams was in SM18, and I think it was a bit rubbish because you weren't. I mean, you know how bad it was. You weren't even able to win anything. You couldn't. You could have played for France, and you would have still lost to like Bulgaria or I don't know who, Norway. It's like ridiculous. You play for the best team and you lose to the worst team, like losing to India. I mean, who loses to India? Like it's just, yeah. Anyway, so far the stream's been all right. I mean, I've been enjoying the stream so far, and we've obviously had like a bump against Fulham. But since then, it's been smooth sailing. We beat BSC Young Boys 4-0. We beat Tottenham 4-0, beat Watford 3-1. And now we're up against Mid-Thailand. And this is the 4th Europa League game now in the season. And it's going to be the second one on this stream. And if we win this game, that means that I think we will have guaranteed promotion to the round of 32. And then I can focus on the Premier League. And therefore, I will start some of the second choice, the youth players, to give them a chance in some game time, Right. Can sign him if he does not want to join Norway right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch Norway, but I don't really watch their national football, but I haven't really heard much from them. But if they are doing bad, then that's not good to hear, because I think they have some decent players in their team. I'm not going to deny that. Martin Odegaard, Joshua King. There's probably someone else I didn't mention there. Joachim Andersen, I think. I don't know if he's Danish, but something like that. All right, I'm going to start Guendouzi, Leno. Isak can start over Felix. All right, that's what I'm going to go with. And I'll also start Almada, because why not? Right, so we've made a couple of changes. I've kind of started some of the youth, the second choice players. I've made it balanced in a way, but we're up against Mid-Thailand in the Europa League, and I'm looking forward to it because if we win this game, boys, I think it'll just be smooth sailing for the rest of the group fixtures that we have. But all right, Saka can take the corners, and Almada can take the free kicks, and I will make Leno the captain for this game. But all right, that's what we're going to go with. And Mid-Thailand next, a home game. And I just hope we can get this game in the bag, because that will obviously build up the team's confidence even more. And that will obviously mean, I think, we will have guaranteed promotion then. Because I think they are 4 points behind us. So if we beat them, we'll be 7 points ahead of them. So either way, if we lose our next 2 games after this, we'll still stay in first, and we will still have automatic promotion to the round of 32. But Mid Thailand up next, and let's make this one count. I think news about other managers get sacked and new appointments. What do y'all think in FM? Ancelotti is Liverpool manager. Well, I'm not quite familiar with the coding of FM, but it's arguably more realistic. But I haven't played FM for a very long time. But I think for me, it's quite in depth. There's a lot of things you got to focus on. With Soccer Manager, it's like it's quite limited, but it's nice because you don't have to be in depth about anything. You know, with the youth, it's simple. With youth in FM, it's like so in depth. It's like crazy. You got to be like so committed. But with this, it's quite simple. And I think as the game improves, they're obviously going to make it more in depth. But I like it this way at this point in time. Anyway, so we have we're 2-1 up at the moment. I don't know how they've scored a goal. But so as it stands, we are 8 points. We're 8 points ahead of second place Lask Linz. So that means if we win this, that means Lask Linz. All right. Okay. I'm not disappointed by that. Right. So as it stands, we have 12 points because we are 2-1 up. And Mid Thailand are at the bottom of the table. But they've been dominating possession. Right. We've had 7 shots. They've had 4. We've had 3 on target. They've had 1. We've taken 2 goals out of our 3 on target. And yeah, look, I mean, I don't know how they've scored a goal, but I think we should have done better in that respect by trying to keep a clean sheet. But obviously, you can't have everything the way you want it to be. But right, let's make some changes. I'm going to bring on Felix for Isak, and I'll bring on Asensio for Almada. Those 2 changes I'll make. And let's hope they can make a difference in the second half. It'll be nice to see Felix score some goals and up his morale and his confidence, because we're going to need him this season. He's a very crucial player to this team. But yeah. I hope they create a club. Yes, of course. That would be another great feature to add. There's loads of ideas, loads of suggestions to add or to suggest, should I say, for the next game in SM22. But right, second half to come. Let's hope we can score some more goals and not concede anymore, because I want to win this game, because that means we will have the round of 32 in the bag. But right, Asensio has scored, and I think we've got this in the bag. And Nketiah has scored, and we've won 5-1. And Felix also gets a goal, so that's nice to see Felix get a goal. But yeah, right, guys, I'm glad we've made it through, because obviously we had a horror show, right? We watched a spooky movie and didn't want to leave the couch to go switch the lights on again because you were scared a ghost was going to come and tap your shoulder behind you. That's basically what happened to us in the first season. We were too scared to go turn those lights on, and we have now, and we have gotten through to the round of 32. And I think we've seen the light. We've seen the light, and we've turned it on, and we're at the end of the tunnel. But right. We've had 23 shots. They've had 8. We had 11 on target. They had 2. And I just think, yeah, it was just domination. Whereas Tupac, he's quiet. He's always quiet. You know, he's always lurking in the dark, waiting to pounce when you call his name. It's quite ironic. Biggie Smalls asking where Tupac is. It's funny that. Yeah, Toro, you're weird. Well, listen, I mean, Toro's German, so I'd understand that his English isn't that great. So you guys got to be nice to one another, because there will be some mutes incoming for those of you that disrespect one another. So just keep it respectable, guys, because I don't want to have to step in and be the parent. We don't want to do that. All right, so we have Everton next. Let's see how we're doing for time. All right, we still have like another 15 minutes, and I think we can maybe fit in the Wickham game. But we have Everton next, and I mean, the stream's been pretty great so far. And we're unbeaten, I think, in about 5 games now. We beat Mid-Thailand, Watford, Tottenham, BSC, and Fulham. So let's try and make this 6. But at the moment, we are 7th in the league, 2 points off 3rd place, and we're 8 points off Everton. So if we beat them, we will close in on them, and we'll be 5 points behind them. So I know after this game now the players will be slightly tired, but we're gonna have to make some changes here now. All right, Felix is gonna start over Nketiah. Sarabia will start. Asensio will start. Those are the changes I'm going to make. The rest of the players can start here as well. Yeah. All right, that's what I'm going with. So Guendouzi is going to start this game again. Asensio is going to start. Felix is going to start. So I've put Nketiah on the bench just because of his stamina levels. I will bring him on in the second half depending on how Isak performs. I'm starting Sarabia over Saka because of stamina. And I'm going to keep the defense more or less the way it is now. But Everton are tough, but we've had a pretty good record against Everton overall, I think. And hopefully we can beat them in this game. But it's going to be tough, of course, because you can never take Everton for granted, especially in this career mode, because they have a pretty damn good team. They have a pretty damn good team. But right. I'm Canadian and my English is not very good for some reason. Nor is your spelling. Nor is your spelling, my friend. Nor is your spelling. But right. Everton up next, and let's just take a look at this Everton team. So they have Pope, Schmeichel's on the bench, Bednarek, McGinn, Davies. I don't think that's Alfonso Davies. Can't be. Saint Maximan, Raul Jimenez, and Redmond, James Redmond. Well, that's not James Redmond. It's Nathan Redmond. I was thinking of the YouTuber James Redmond. Some of you will be quite familiar with James Redmond. But anyway, right. Everton next. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. And subscribe if you're new. If you have already subscribed, please share the content around to friends and family that might be interested in this type of content, of course. And yeah, don't forget to turn that notification bell on either to never miss one of my streams, because I stream daily. And also, you'll never miss a video either. I forgot to mention that. But at the moment, it's 1-1 at Goodison Park. And at the moment, it's not good. At the moment, it's Baddison Park because it's 1-1. So clean sheets out the window. But we have been dominating possession. But Everton have been dominating overall. If you take a look at the stats, they've had 13 shots, 5 on target. We've had 4 shots, 1 on target. So, I mean, we've had 1 on target. We scored a goal, but it's not good enough. I'm going to bring Nketiah on. And I'll also bring Saka on. I know Asensio is not having a great game. But we don't even have any midfield backups. I was going to bring on Torreira for Guendouzi, but I'm not sure if he's injured. Tierney's tired. I could bring on Martinelli for Asensio, but I'm not going to. And let's see if I can change some of the instructions. No, I'm happy with that. All right. So second half to come, we've made 2 changes. It's 1-1 at the moment. Saka for Sarabia, and we've brought on Nketiah for Isak. Because I think Saka and Nketiah will bring that extra firepower and attacking side in the second half. And hopefully we can create a few more chances in the second half. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the 2 fullbacks to fullbacks because we need to be a little more defensive in the second half. But you could argue that we need to be more attacking, but I don't want to concede any more goals. Anyway, second half to come. Let's see what happens in the second half. It's crucial, I think, that we try and get a win here to close the gap against Everton. But we have won 2-1, and Felix scores 2. the stream has been great so far, I think. Right. I think in the second half, we really pushed them. We put on that pressure. Felix gets one in the first half and he gets a second in the second half. And we go on to win 2-1 at Goodison Park. And we've had a really good record against Everton on this career series. And it's been fantastic. And we've got another win on the stream, of course. And I'm happy with that 100%. So obviously you saw in the first half that Everton completely dominated in terms of the stats now. And I think in the second half, we really pushed for it and we got the goal and we won. And I think changing those two fullback positions to fullbacks, setting their roles as fullbacks, really put them into that defensive shape with the other two centre backs, and which allowed us to be more defensive and not concede any more goals. And it allowed Felix to get a second and for us to go on to win that game. But anyway, I'm going to go now. Goodbye, guys. I'll decide the career mode. Goodbye. All right. Cheers, F7G. Keep well, my guy. And hope to hear from you soon. And yeah, good luck with your career mode that you're doing at the moment, man. I watched one or two of them. It's been going pretty well so far, I guess. And I keep up the good work. But anyway, so we've just beat Everton. And I think things are going very well on this stream. And at the moment, we have a top 4 position. We're in 4th place as it stands, and we need to keep up this form. We genuinely need to keep this, because if we slip up, I mean, take a look at this. We're 5 points off 10th. Wolves are 5 points behind us. So if we go on like a little losing run and we lose like 2 or 3 games, we could easily find ourselves in 10th in no time. So we need to keep it consistent. We're 2 points off Tottenham now, 5 points off Everton in 2nd place. And I think if we can keep up this form, not only will there be another season on this career series, but there'll be Champions League football next season. So, right. I think it's been going pretty well so far. We have Aston Villa next. And I think, I don't know where I think Aston Villa are in and amongst. Yeah, I mean, they're 18 points. Not bad. I mean, we're 7 points ahead of them, so I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose, really, because that means they'll be 4 points behind us then, and we could potentially drop. If we lose this game, let me just go check real quick. If we lose this game, I want to see where we will wind up if we lose this game. So the worst that could happen is us dropping into 7th if West Ham, Chelsea, and Liverpool win their game. That means we'll drop into 7th. But if we win, we could potentially go above Tottenham, depending on if they win or lose. So I'm hoping that is the case. I'm hoping they lose, because obviously it's Tottenham. It's our rivals. I want them to lose every day of the week. Right. Do a Wolves career and buy Ronaldo and make Portuguese memes. That's a good one. I might look into doing that kind of stuff. I think in SM22. I think since I've already got an idea of what I want my next career series to be, it's going to be a Road to Glory career series. I'm not going to be looking to do anything else until SM22 comes out. In terms of career series, not videos so much. Obviously, I'm still going to be uploading videos, but when SM22 gets released, I will probably do like challenges, whatever challenges you guys want me to do. But yeah, as a West London rival, I have a soft spot for Fulham. Well, we don't want to know about your soft spots, Evans. No one wants to. All right, Sarabia is injured. That's not good. How long is he out for? Sarabia. Just for the Villa game. Right, so we have Aston Villa next. And Manolas is back in the team, so that's good. It's good news. I'll keep Guendouzi on. I'll keep starting him. He's performing pretty well. Saka will start. Nketiah will start. And I'm going to bring Torreira into the team as well. So this is more or less our first team, 100%. And I'm going full strength for each game because I'm not going to take any risks, especially against the weaker teams. Because, like I mentioned, the Premier League is one of the most unpredictable leagues in the world. So you could find yourself losing to, I don't know, like Brighton or something, easily, because it's unpredictable, because they could just show up and then you end up conceding 3 goals. So we need to be at our best in each game. We need to go full strength for each game if we're going to want to make it into the top 4 this season. Because I showed you guys the league table earlier. It's tight at the moment. Wolves are in 10th place and they're 5 points off 4th place, and we are in 4th at the moment. So we don't have any time to fung some nonsense on here. We need to be at our best. So Aston Village next. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream, right? And subscribe if you're new. I'm going to keep mentioning it because people don't. People don't. I don't know what it is. Like when you tell someone to do something and they don't want to do it, it feels like that. So I know there's people that aren't liking the video or liking the stream, and I know there are people that are new that don't subscribe. So please subscribe. Please like the video. Please share the content around. And of course, don't forget to turn that notification bell on, because if you don't, what's the point of even subscribing if you're not going to get my videos? About 1/20 of my subscribers only receive my notifications. It flabbergasts me, because why are YouTube not like notifying all my subscribers? Maybe they are, but they're not interested in clicking on this video. I don't know. But anyway, so we have Aston Villa next, and I'm just going to change a few things about here now. All right, so Sancho can take the corners and the free kicks, and penalty taker will be Nketiah. We'll make the captain Manolas. So Villa next, and let's see. Let's take a look at this Villa team. So they have a pretty crap goalkeeper, Steer. Watkins, Traore. That's more or less their first team. Yeah, it's more or less their original Aston Villa team. So it's quite interesting to see. And they have Pantage. I don't know who that is. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're more than capable of winning this game. Let's try and win this game, because we've been in excellent form recently, especially on this stream. And let's make something happen. Let's make something happen in this game, and let's keep up the good form. Let's keep up the good form. Hypes, you angry at me? No. Of course, no. I'm not angry at you. Not at all. I'm angry at no one, guys. I'm not angry at anyone. So if you feel like I'm angry at you or I'm not reading out your comments, I apologize for that, because it's not that I don't want to. It's just I just don't see your comment, and I just happen not to read it out, if that makes any sense. So if I don't read your comment, please don't feel that I hate you or anything. I love my subscribers. I have respect for each and every one of you in the live chat. Just remember that. And I treat everybody equally. So yeah, if you the type to banter, we can banter. If you don't like bantering, then we don't have to banter. Then you can just keep quiet, sit in the corner, have your happy meal. I don't mind. But anyway, I'm not angry. Don't worry. No. Anyway, so we're 4-0 up. Nketiah gets a hat trick. Party scores, and I think we've got this game in the bag, right? I think on paper we had this game in the bag, and I think that since we're 4-0 up in the first half, I can't see Villa scoring 4 goals. But we've been dominating possession. I mean, we've pulled their pants down, and we've given them a lollipop, because they've been nowhere. We've had 18 shots, 6 on target. They've had 8 shots, 4 on target. I mean, we've kept them out, though. That is a positive. So I'm going to bring on Uar for Guendouzi. I'll also bring on... I want Felix to score, so I'm going to keep him on. And then I'll bring on Aki for Ramagnoli. So I'm bringing on a centre-back. It's a slight change, but yeah, I'm going to go with that. Anything we can change the instructions? Nope. So 2 changes, Uar for Genduzi and Aki for Ramagnoli. Let's see what happens in the second half. I don't like Villa in real life, 7-2. Good times, yeah. But we're 4-0 up against Aston Village, and yeah, let's see what happens in the second half, lads. Let's see what happens in the second half. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet. It'll be nice. Onana, his rating is phenomenal, 10 out of 10. It's fantastic. Good to see. Obviously, we brought in Onana this season. We bought him. Leno's the second choice goalkeeper. So it's good to see him performing well. And yeah, second half to come. We're 4-0 up. Let's try score some more goals. Let's see Felix on the score sheet, because yeah, we need to get this game in the bag. We need another 3 points, and let's keep on marching in the Premier League. But all right, so they have scored, and Nketiah gets a fourth. He gets 5 goals. That's for you, Angel. That is for you 100%, my man. We've beaten the Village. We've beaten Aston Villages 7-1. And that's, I think, payback for that Liverpool game. And I think you should be happy with that one, 100%. So yeah, there you go. I've definitely got some revenge for you on our behalf. So Nketiah scores 5. He bags 5. What's 5 in Spanish? He's bagged cinco. He's bagged cinco, right? He scored 5 goals. Partey scores 2. He's been on the score sheet quite a lot in this stream, and I'm happy because he's scoring goals as a midfielder, and that's great. So yeah, I mean, listen, Nketiah is 24 already. Jeez, he's getting old, eh? I remember in the first stream, he was quite young. He was like 20, 21 maybe. He's 24 now. But he's bagging goals, man. 5 goals. I think he scored 17 goals on the one stream we had last season, I think it was. He's so good. He is so good. He's the English Ronaldo in the Premier League, like someone mentioned. What's up, Hype? Sorry I couldn't be here. No worries, Tupac. Good to see you. Back in the chat, man. We've been missing you, but we just beat Aston Villa 7-1. And yeah, I mean, we had their pants down the whole game, right? They didn't bring their swimming costume with to their friend's house, and yeah, they couldn't swim, and we gave them no chance. So we had 26 shots, 10 on target. They had 10 shots, 5 on target. And I mean, come on, we kept them out. It wasn't a clean sheet though, unfortunately, but you know, it's Brazil. It's Brazil versus Germany vibes. So, you know, yeah, some of you will know. Some of you will know. Some of you will know. Yeah, of course, Bobby, you can donate 100%. I added that feature for a reason, man. I've added that feature for a reason. It's definitely I looked at that feature as improving the channel. I don't expect to receive any donations, but I've enabled super chats and super stickers, and any donation. Listen, you'll obviously now, if someone donates, that'll be the first donation on the channel. Of course, I'm mentioning it, but I've added that to improve the channel, and I think as the channel grows and improves, I can look at potentially improving the quality overall of this channel. But anyway, bring back Gnabry. He's quite old now. Let me actually go check out Gnabry. But please don't spam Ryan. I will see your oh, I'm typing in Ryan for Gnabry. I'll definitely check out your live or your chat, bro. But please don't spam. Please don't spam. But I don't get views anymore. I want to quit. Evans, don't quit, man. Never give up. It's all about consistency, and that's how the YouTube algorithm works. Use the right keywords, like I mentioned. Use this little app right here. Well, not app, it's actually a website. Go to this. So for you YouTubers, right? This is what I use. Keywordstool.io. type in Soccer Manager 2021 to get the most searched keywords and add them to your videos or streams, because your videos will be seen by someone. If you don't have any keywords, if you don't have a good description, you want to make everything the best you can. The description, the thumbnail, the video quality. You want people to stay on the video. You want people to watch the video. Like, you guys are obviously watching my stream now, right? So you need to keep it consistent, because just remember, I only got 100 subscribers after 22 videos, and I did not expect to receive 100 subscribers. I did not expect the views, because you know what? Those views that I have on those videos today are combined over 100K. But you know what? I only achieved that after I'd kept it consistent. So you want to keep it consistent and not give up, because if you give up, YouTube will give up on you. And that's how it works. Anyway, Gnabry, I mean, he's 28, but like, you know, it would be iconic to bring him back. It'll be iconic to bring him back. Does anyone hear about the Chinese rocket coming to Earth? I'm so scared, man. My country's a danger, and I'm scared I will die. F7G, where are you from, man? Because if you link to China in any way, that's a bit dangerous. But if I don't spam, he doesn't read the chats. Well, listen, if I miss your chat, then just chat, like send the same thing, not spam it, but like send the same thing every now and then, and I might read it. But obviously, I want to give everybody a chance. But anyway, right. So we've obviously improved our manager level. And right, I'm going to definitely improve the reduction of injuries, because I can't stand injuries. So that's what we're investing our manager points into. But right. I'm from Albania, and I said it might come to Europa. That's why I live in South Africa, because we just don't get involved in anything. We're crap at sports. Well, that's actually a lie. We won the Rugby World Cup, but we're crap at like soccer, because, I mean, but we don't really get involved in anything. We just keep quiet, and we're known for our corruption. But anyway, we won't talk about that. Yeah. Anyway, but Europe. No, listen. Europe is a pretty solid continent. I mean, I'm half Irish, so the majority of my family comes from Ireland, which is a European country. So, you know. Anyway, right. So this was probably going to be the last game on the stream. Yeah, don't worry about it, F7G. Just don't focus on it, man. Right. Should I share to friends? Of course, Angel. You should share anything you can do. I noticed, listen, I use WhatsApp, and even my friends that create content, it doesn't have to be Soccer Manager 2021. It can be anything. It can be whatever content you upload. You'll find if you share it, doesn't have to be on WhatsApp. It can be on Instagram. It can be Twitter, whatever social media platform you'd like to use. You'll find that someone will click on the link. Even if it's one person, there was one person that will be interested in watching the content that you have provided, that you have uploaded. I mean, I shared one of my videos onto WhatsApp one time, and I think I got about 60 views just of that. 60 views. That's 60 views more than what you had originally. Doesn't matter how many views you had before you shared the link, someone will click on it. But right, we have Wickham next in the round of 16 of the League Cup. And I think overall, we've done really, really well in this career series in the League Cup. Each season, we've really progressed to a challenging point. You know, I don't think we've made it past yeah, I mean, we've made it like to the quarterfinal at least every season. So we've made it to the round of 16 now. But we have Wickham next, and I'm looking to win this game. I'm not going to go like full out second choice youth players, because we saw what happened. But I will start some of the second choice players and just give them a chance, because yeah, I think since Wickham are a third division team, we can I think we can go on to win this game. But you know, I'll start Willock for this game. I'll also start Torreira. I'll keep the centre backs the way they are at the moment, and just give some of the first choice players a break. But right, captain. Leno will be the captain. Free kicks, Almada. Corner taker, Willock. All right, he's 81 rated. Not bad. Yeah, Willock's definitely improved. I think he's developed quite a bit on this career series, and I think he deserves a start. It's about time. But anyway, if you die, I want your YouTube channel. Oh, that's a good one, man. That's a good one, Ryan. Yeah. Anyone add me on Discord? It's Mio. Listen, I forgot to mention, right? That just actually I just remembered now. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. I put my Instagram link in the description. So go follow me on Instagram for those of you that might be interested. Go follow me on Twitter. And of course, my Discord username is in the description as well. So if you guys want to add me as a friend, of course, if you want to stay in contact with me in any way, I've left my Discord name and tag in the description. So you can add me if you want. But anyway, so Wickham next. And I think this is fantastic. So obviously we just beat Aston Villa. And we're third at the moment. We were 10th at one stage, I think, guys, on the stream. If I'm not mistaken, I think we were in 10th place. And now we're sitting in third. I know in goal difference, Tottenham are equal on points with us. But we are in third place, 3 points off Everton. We're still 14 points off Man City. But, guys, I might, if we can keep this form up, if we stay consistent, I have no doubt that I will do another season. And I want to do another season because I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this. I really am. So we're doing really well so far. And I just want to keep this up, you know. I just want to keep this up. And last game on the stream now. Let's make this one count. Wickham Wanderers at home in the League Cup round of 16. But yeah, how long will he stream? This is going to be the last game. I stream for an hour. For those of you that don't know how long I stream for an hour a day. So I stream daily, usually between 8 to 12, Greenwich Meridian time +2. So it's 2 hours ahead of the UK, basically. So that's my time zone, South African time zone. Obviously, it's different for everybody because, you know, you guys live all over the world. So not everybody can watch the streams, but I appreciate everybody that can and does. But anyway, Wickham next. And I think I'm not going to say, listen, I did mention on the live stream, the worst thing that could happen is, I think he's retired now. The worst thing that could happen is us losing 1-0 to Wickham Wanderers and Akinfenwa scoring the winner. Because if he's still playing, I don't think he is. I think he's retired. Let's go check real quick. Akinfenwa. He must be retired now. Yeah, he's retired. All right. So I said if he scored a goal and we lost 1-0, I would have just ended this career here. Because that would have just been embarrassing. But we have Wickham next in the round of 16 of the League Cup. And if we win this, we'll go through to the quarterfinal, and it'll be quite interesting to see who we will be up against in the quarterfinal, because every season we've done well in the League Cup. So, you know, of course, I'd love to see how far we can make it this season. But Hypes, I sent you a request hours ago, and I tried to message you, but it said error. You can't message this person as you don't share a server. I'll try to sort that out. I think it's got to do with the settings I have, maybe. But I'll sort it out, and you can try send me a DM or PM later on or whatever. But anyway, let's get this game over and done with. We're starting some of the second choice youth players, and I expect to win this game because Wickham are obviously in the third division, and it'll be quite embarrassing if we do lose this game. But anyway, right, it is 0-0. I don't know what to say really. We've had 9 shots, 0 on target. I think that's quite pathetic. But right, FootballHypeZ, please create a Discord server. You know what? I probably will. maybe not this weekend, but maybe next weekend I'll look at doing that, starting a Discord server. But I'll obviously then notify everybody, maybe on the community tab. But I will do that. I've been looking at wanting to start a Discord server for quite a while now. But anyway, back to the game. It is 0-0 going into the first half. Wickham have had a shot on target. They've had 5 shots, and I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to bring on Partey for Willock, move Torreira to the left. I'm also going to bring on Felix and Nketiah. Those 3 changes. So I'm just going all out. I don't want to take a risk and then just lose to the likes of Wickham. Mighty Ducks FC. Sarabia, he can take the corners. And yeah, it's the only change we're going to make to the instructions. So we've made 2 changes. I mean, I could make 3, maybe bring on Asensio. I could. Maybe, yeah. No, I've made 3 anyway. So Partey for Willock, Felix for Martinelli, and Nketiah for Isak. So let's hope we can score some goals in the second half, and let's get into that quarterfinal of the League Cup. It'll be nice if we can actually win the League Cup, because we've always done so well. I think we made it to the semi-final last season against Southampton. We got knocked out. But at the moment, taking a look at the score lines, Wolves are beating Preston North End. Tottenham are beating Salford. Watford are beating Exeter. So let's try to get this game in the bag. It'll be a little embarrassing if we lose, but I think overall we've had a great stream, and let's try end off this stream on a high note. I really want to, but right. Breaking news: Chinese rocket might hit South Africa. All right. Okay. Anyway, second half to come. Let's hope we can put Wickham in the mud, because we need to win this game. It'll be nice if we can win this game. But anyway, second half to come. Made 3 changes. Guys. Yeah, everyone's going to need to sign a petition now. Hype's out. Hype's out. We just lost to the Mighty Ducks FC. And they did Akinfenwa proud. They did Akinfenwa proud. I don't blame Nketiah. I actually feel sorry for him, because these guys didn't show up. I mean, we had 22 shots, 6 on target, and we couldn't. What is actually going on here? We couldn't score a goal past Allsop, which in Afrikaans, right, which is one of the national languages here in South Africa, means all soup. Allsop. That was just dry, pathetic. Onyedinma. Doesn't his older brother play in the Premier League or something? We just conceded a goal to the B-Tech Onyedinma. I have no words. Not a great way to end off the stream, but right. Hypes add football bots. What the hell are football bots? Norwich beat Man United on penalties. Millwall beat Newcastle on penalties. So we weren't the only ones. But we've got knocked out by Wickham, the Mighty Ducks FC, the Blues, Akinfenwa FC. We've just got knocked out, but I'm not too bothered by that. I mean, it would have been nice if we could have won the competition, but we're out now. And we still have the FA Cup, we still have the Europa League, we still have the Premier League. So, right, we can then focus on those competitions. But overall, I think it was a pretty good stream, guys. We won pretty much everything. We drew 1 game to Fulham, which was the first game on the stream, and then we lost to Wickham on penalties. We did start our second choice players, but they were by far better on paper. We had better individual players, but they clearly didn't play as a team, and that's exactly why we lost. But yeah, right. So Yeah, I mean, we had a pretty decent stream. We qualified into the Europa League round of 32 automatically, just to show you guys, just give you guys an idea. So we made it through to the round of 32. We are guaranteed to go through since we are in Group L. We won our 4 games. We beat BSC, beat Mid Thailand twice, and beat Lask Linz. And we have 2 games left to play still, which we will be playing in the second in tomorrow's stream. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we're able to do in the Europa League this season, because we did make it to the semi-final last season, and yeah, we got knocked out to Liverpool, and hopefully we can qualify this season, because Liverpool aren't in the Europa League this season. So they might be, depending on where they are in the Champions League. I actually want to go take a look at the Champions League group stages real quick. So Valencia in third, Braga in third, Zenit in third, Real Madrid in third, AC Milan in third. All right. I mean, we're still one of the favorites to win the Europa League, of course, but this team's very unpredictable, and we could just bottle it. But yeah, I thought overall it was a great stream. It was nice. It was nice to interact with some of you guys, obviously on the live stream tonight, and I appreciate everybody coming on, of course. Yeah, Schalke on the Champions League. You saw that as well. I also saw that. Obviously, what's happening in real life is not what's happening on this game, because they are arguably better on this game. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate everybody coming on, and I hope everybody's enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I hope that you guys smashed a like on the video, of course. For those of you that have joined late that haven't smashed a like on the stream, please smash a like, and subscribe if you're new. Please subscribe, share the content around, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams. But I just want to appreciate everybody for coming on tonight, and yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. I stream anytime between 8 to 12 Greenwich Meridian time +2, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, I just want to appreciate everybody for coming on, and I'll check you guys in the next stream. Peace.